All right, we got Rapid Fire Friday. This is the first installment that you guys have ever seen. I'm Grant.
I'm Jared.
That one's Jared. And today we're going to talk about 4 or 5 minutes, roughly, as quickly as possible.
Okay.
A topic that is kind of highly contested in the hunting industry. And if you're on Facebook, you've seen a lot of people threaten other people's children's over the topic. Children's. Broadheads, fixed blades, or expandables. Me and Jared do not necessarily agree, although we do agree. We don't necessarily shoot the same thing. I'll let you go first because you're wrong.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fixed blades, because any real archer shoots fixed blade broadheads. End of story.
That's it.
That's
it.
That's
It's that easy, huh?
It's that easy.
Well, I'm going to counter with maybe we're all not real archers. We're just killers.
Nah,
Just absolute
I don't know about that.
freaking killers. Listen, I don't shoot as much as I used to. Lazy. Part of it's being lazy. Part of it's being busy. And I shoot expandables because I don't practice as much as I would like to. And I am rough, and you know this, rough as hell on my equipment. So if my bow's a little bit out of tune, my expandable's still hitting in the same place over, and I don't have to be sitting there thinking before I shoot my bow, or be thinking, I haven't shot this bow in 2 weeks in season. I don't know if it's going to hit where I'm aiming. Expandables win.
I agree with what he's saying there. If you don't know as much about tuning your equipment, if you don't have the time or the energy to put into tuning your equipment, which if you're taking a deer's life, you should put some time into tuning, but not everybody has the equipment, the resources. So there are good expandables out there. I will say that. I have tried several different ones and I did not like them. I've tried Rage. I've tried some other ones. I just like the fixed blade for the fact that there is less to go wrong. They take less energy to penetrate, and I like reusing things. So I like to spend a little bit more money on my broadheads, so I can take a fixed blade broadhead. I might shoot 4 or 5 deer with that one broadhead. All I got to do is sharpen it up a little bit, put it back in my quiver, and then that is like a big confidence boost to me. So that is the reason I shoot fixed blade broadheads. I put a lot of time into tuning my equipment. I have all the stuff to do it. I have a bow press, so it's not that big a deal to me. But for someone like Grant that doesn't have a bow press where he can tweak cables if you need to, stuff like that, maybe the expandable is the better option. But for me, it's fixed blade.
He just said I'm right. Rapid Fire Friday, it's over.